Good evening. I'm Media Man, and these are tonight's top headlines. Terrorist Muslim, Islamic terrorism, Muslim terrorism, Islamic terrorism, Muslimic terrorism, Islam, Muslim terrorism. Wait, this just in? Terrorist, Muslim, Islam. Terrorism, Muslim, Islamic terrorism, Muslim, Islamic terrorist, Muslim terrorism, Islamic terrorism, Islam. Turn off the TV because I'm so sick of this. I mean, anyone with an ounce of common sense could see through all of this. Isn't it funny how every time Muslims and Islam are mentioned in the media, it's to promote hatred and fear and to build all this mass hysteria and to somehow link them to some sort of violence, but to show them in their normal peaceful state and everybody stays silent.
Peace be with you.
Nah, we don't want to show that.
I mean, seriously, when was the last time you saw Muslims portrayed as anything but radical? We're bombarded by lies after lies, and nobody even stops to see if it's even factual. Thanks to Fox News, Box Views, spoon-fed propaganda. No need for you to think or to choose. Here's what to believe. Now take it. Don't question authority. Who cares if the majority of Muslims are non-violent? We're only going to focus on the minority. Are you serious? See, misperceptions like that are exactly what get to me, because the fanatics you choose to broadcast will never represent Islam's true identity. I'm tired of all these suicide bombers. Their actions truly bewilder me. This isn't even part of our religion, because to commit suicide in the name of Islam is like fornicating in the name of virginity. Despite all the facts, some people use religion to promote their own violent ideology, and the media loves these people, so they get all the publicity. This is not what our beloved Prophet, peace be upon him, told us how to be. This is not how he told us how to behave. Muslim or non-Muslim, there's nothing holy about putting a child into their grave. 1.6 billion Muslims, and these small fanatics are the only ones you're willing to show. You see, that's exactly why people don't even know that our religion is that of peace, love, and respect for humanity. But the media distorts all the facts and embellishes on all the fallacies. That Muslims, Christians, and Jews can't live in peace, and to believe in such a notion would make you a fool. Guess they forgot about the 700 years in Spain when Muslims established the rule. When churches and synagogues alike were respected, where non-Muslims could live in peace and security, and their rights were never rejected. So much so that people who were persecuted were fleeing to their lands. And nowadays, the image of Muslims is so convoluted, it's no wonder people don't understand. Think about it. If we lived in a nation where the only Christians we ever saw on TV were Hitler, Andres Breivik, and Timothy McVeigh, we'd start to think that Christianity is a religion of violence and hate. And whenever Christians were mentioned, if these were the same individuals shown to us every time, after a while, we'd come to the conclusion that, man, them Christians lost their mind. So you see, there's good and bad members of every religion, every group, every race. But we won't truly understand each other unless we interact with each other on an individual case by case. And for those who think that Muslims want to violently enforce their laws and take over the globe, please use some logic and don't believe everything that you're told. First of all, in Islam there's no compulsion in religion, which means we can't force others to convert, unlike what others did with the Spanish Inquisition. And secondly, under Sharia law! Sharia law! Oh my God, she said Sharia law! They want to implement Sharia law! Under Sharia, despite what the media tries to twist with their lies, is that a Muslim must respect the laws of the land in which you reside. So before you go banning something you don't fully understand, visit your local mosque and consult the imam.
Hi!
You might be surprised to see Islam different than what you read in a book by a Muslim expert who's not even part of this faith, who wrote the book not to inform people about the teachings of Islam, but to promote his or her ideas of hate. And despite the hatred we Muslims receive on a constant basis, our beloved Prophet, peace be upon him, taught us, show humanity compassion and never be a racist. Cause a real man understands his adversary rather than easily hate him. So I greet you in the universal greeting of peace. Assalamu alaikum.